Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another NIKKE video. So we have the next banner information already, and it is Tove. That's right. It looks to be a single banner, most likely a short rest after our wonderful anniversary. And we don't have the skill information just yet. Probably will come next week, so in a couple of days. And this does look like either an SMG or assault rifle. I'm not a huge gun enthusiast, so maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments. What do you think this will be, SMG or AR, and what her skill information might be. Now Tove, this looks hilarious. So the event is called A Lone Survivor, right? And it reminds me of when we first met Ludmilla and Alice. And first, when I saw this poster, I thought this was going to be another depressing episode. Jesus, shift up. Depression during anniversary, depression after anniversary. But then I saw the I saw the snot. You know, I think this is gonna have a bit of a comedic factor mixed in, so it's not just sadness. Okay, so this is very interesting because it's a very tight suit she has, and of course we have the little things pointing out, so it's all the detail that counts, and the very tight bodysuit. Very interesting to see what she can bring to the table, but I think most of us are pretty dry, right? Most of us are pretty dry after the anniversary, and we'll start saving up for the winter event. Now, we already know that for the winter event, we'll most likely get a rerun of the Christmas event because we will have the voice added. Now, whether or not we get additional events on top of what we had, we don't know yet. Maybe this is just a rerun on top of a new winter event, which will be getting the Winter Shopper Rupee and the Christmas Ann. I'll probably create a dedicated video just to go over if these units are worth it, but they are a bit outdated. X-Ann, Christmas Ann is somewhat used still in various PvP and also quick fights that are lasting basically less than one rotation for the burst to attack buff. But Rupee, yeah, Winter Rupee is pretty much not used at all. I mean, the thought process was there, and we actually have come a long way because, you know, the burst going from her own burst 1 into re-entering burst stage 1, we can see the remnant of it on Tia. Right, in the Tia Naga combo, we have the re-entry into burst 1, so it's there, and of course the taunt and recover attack damage as HP. Funnily, I do believe Red Hood also has a component of that, so yeah, outdated, but the thought behind it is still there and reflected upon us. So unfortunately, I don't think these two are worth pulling. Maybe Christmas Ann, if you're into PvP or if you're top tier end of the Union raid, you can pull for her for quick, you know, one shots and quick one rotation in and out. You just try to get as much damage as you can in the first burst. So until then, I'm not sure. I really hope we get a new winter event, the 2 new winter limited perhaps, and that'll be very nice to see, because on top of that we get the voice added over retrospectively to the winter event, and then we get new winter limited, because you know, these outfits are gonna be very nice, very nice. So we've got Tove, of course, coming up. Should be on the 23rd, right after the Red Hood anniversary. It's a 1 unit event, so most likely 2 weeks, pushing us into mid-September. If they want to drag it on, they can. Then it will really be mid-September when we get the next event, which should line up with Christmas, but I think it's going to be 2 weeks, and then we have another 2-week event after that. Then we'll start Christmas event during Christmas. So I think that's what's going to happen. We don't know. We'll have to see. And of course, I'm looking forward to it, but a lot of us will probably be just saving, and it really does show, because if you look at the August revenue was 19 million, so NIKKE usually is around between 10 to 15 million. I would say 15 to 20 actually, US dollars per month. And in September we had our Neo collaboration pushing it to 31 million, and then the October we went down, right, from 31, 32 to 13 million. But you can see that it does match our biggest spender, which are our JP bros. So September we did really well, and October not even half. But now with the anniversary we're doing super well, right? We're only not even the end of November just yet. We're on the 20th. I don't think Tove is going to bring that much value, but we're at least doing much better. Double from the JP Bros in comparison to last month. So I think we will be hitting at around at least 25, if not almost 30 million because how well the anniversary performed. And you can see on App Magic, the predicted so far already in the last 30 days is over 20 million. So we definitely are over 20 million at the moment. Whether or not we break the 30 million, it really depends, because I think JP does spend a lot, but I think it will be the global bros that actually carry us over the 30 million. It would be very, very nice to see. And honestly, NIKKE does deserve it because they've done wonderfully well for this anniversary. And of course, I'm very much forward to the winter reruns, the story most likely, because oh my god, the story was so top tier, and to add voice on top of that, oh, it's gonna be great. But until then, we'll settle with Tove and whatever unit is up next in terms of the fillers, letting us save some gems as well as pull tickets, because when you see those characters, right, they will go into the modes, they will go into the standard banner. They're literally just there to give you an event, to give you some downtime, and to give you the event currencies, the pulls, the blue tickets, the rainbow tickets, and all of these growth boxes. So I always welcome them, even if, you know, those characters we may not be pulling for them. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited? How have you enjoyed your anniversary so far? And yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye now.